Hey guys, Moustache here, this time with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy DragonZord. Just came in the mail, and we'll take a look at the box first, of course. So we got 11 inches, as well as an articulated tail, it says here. We do get the awesome image of the DragonZord here. Then going to the side, it says the story here. So, of course, this has been on all the boxes for the Legacy items. And then going to the back, it says die-cast parts, metallic paint. It says combine with, and then it says Legacy Dino Megazord. So we see the two formations that you can make here. Of course, articulated tail. And then on the side here it says the secret of the power Zords. And that's, I want to say, also on the regular Megazord. And then going to the top, we do get an image of the DragonZord here, as well as the Green Ranger. And then going to the bottom, it's just our, local safety stuff. It says Saban Brands, Bandai 15 Plus. And then going to the box here, I did order this from Toys R Us. I know some people have been having problems with their boxes. I do have a smashed corner here, and then I got one on the other side as well. But other than that, it was packed pretty well. It had some of the bubble packaging or whatever. But let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box and check him out. So coming out of the box first, we do get this really nice sized instruction sheet here. So we got the regular formation of the DragonZord here. We have the combine for battle mode right here. And these are all the steps here. And then we also have to make the Mega DragonZord right down here. So, coming straight out of the box here, these are all the items we get. We do get kind of like a pedestal here for the DragonZord's kind of spear when you form them with the other Megazord pieces. And then we have the tail piece here. So this is the tail for the Megazord, and it is articulated as well as it does lock into place. This is kind of in the spear mode. It does come with a Zord builder piece on the bottom, and then if you notice here, it's missing the point here. So here's the point of the tail. This kind of spins. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that on purpose, but it does. And then go ahead and lock that in there, and then you have that piece, and then of course, like I said, articulated. So you have a really nice bend there. You do have separate hands, so you do get the kind of rocket firing hands. So those look very cool, as well as you do have the relaxed hands right over here. So you have the two relaxed hands, so those look nice. And then onto the Megazord. This is right out of the box, so this is how it comes. So no tail connected. Like I said, it is just a Zord builder piece, so you just go ahead and put that on there. And let me try to put him out of here without, getting his tail everywhere. And then going into the face here, kind of lift him up. It does have a really nice red eyes there. And then I know some people have been having a problem with the fin being bent in shipping and how it was put in the box. Mine is pretty good, not bent too bad. It does kind of lean to one side, but it's okay. And then looking at everything, looks very nice. No stickers on this guy. Everything is pretty much already put on, so no need to put any stickers on. I think that's beautiful. You have these die-cast feet here, and then some of the flaps open for when you're putting them into the different modes. And then these side pieces open up here to reveal the arms, so you can kind of put those down. Let me go ahead and put the other side down as well, and then just close those back up. These little pieces move, so let me go ahead and put those relaxed hands on him. So you just kind of have to work them in there since they are plastic. Let's see if I can do it with this one. And then boom, there you go. You have these hands. So they look very cool, very reminiscent of the show. His mouth does open a bit. When you do open it up, it kind of reveals the face right there. As well as you do have some gimmicks on the back here for the Megazord and stuff like that. So like this opens up when you're trying to change him, which opens up the chest area. And then on the back here, that also has a handle for when you're doing other things. So let me go ahead and show you what it's like with the other Megazords here. So here is the Legacy DragonZord right next to the Legacy Megazord. You can see the size difference going into these. Since he does stand a little lower, he is a little bit smaller. He does end up being a little taller if you're counting the fin here, but the fin does go back. So he is about a little shorter, probably like a centimeter shorter. And like it does say on the box, you can put these together. So I will try to do those best of my ability on camera. So let me go ahead and find these instructions. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start off by taking these pieces off. I'm going to go ahead and put him to the side, and we'll start with this guy. So we'll go ahead and take these off, take these legs off. So we do have the base of the Megazord here, and then going into taking the backpack off as well. Put that tail down. So we got mainly this here, which is the just the Tyrannosaurus Zord. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this guy, and when you're looking at him, make sure his tail is off. And then you can actually go ahead and take this middle piece out as well. You kind of have to break him apart in the middle, and he comes apart there. So then what we're gonna do, just gonna make sure he's relaxed kind of in that position. Make sure we take his arms out, or his legs out, I mean. You're gonna put these inside. These actually will come forward to make that shield here. And then when it comes to the legs, we're actually gonna lift those up. So we're gonna lift these tabs here, and these will actually go into his feet, and those lift up like so, to kind of make a shield kind of foot there. Same thing with the other side. So that's going to go up. I know some people are saying there's a way to lock them into place, but as far as I see, there's no really way to lock them into place. As you can see, they keep falling. So we'll have those straight on like that. And then while you're doing that, you can go ahead and lift this down here on the face, and as you see, the eyes will change. It'll drop that piece down, and you get the Megazord, or the battle mode. So then we have the feet up. So now we will go ahead and take what we had from the Megazord, like the back pieces and things like that. So go ahead, and as you can see, it's empty in the back now. So we'll make sure all these things are lifted up. First off, I want to say we can probably, no, we can't yet. So if I can find the Mastodon piece, there it is. So the Mastodon piece here. So make sure that is there, and those just lock in like so. Put the Megazord, or the Mastodon arms here on. Boom. And as you can see, that fell down again. Put it on the other side. That other one fell down. Make sure these are locked in place in the middle. So if you wanted to, you could have them like that. It looks kind of like a tiny ape thing. So go ahead and leave that up there. And again, it falls. So let's go ahead and try to plug in these feet first so they don't fall. And boom, there's the saber-toothed tiger. And let me put this one back up. And then there is the Triceratops piece. Sorry if I get really close to the camera. So there's that. As you can see, we kind of have these pieces. So I'm not sure if we're just supposed to leave those. By looking at the instructions here, it actually doesn't say anything. Oh, you do actually just leave them open. So that's kind of odd. So going back into, let me back him up. So there's the full image of that. And then, like I said, we do have this piece, and his tail is off. So we do take the tail here, put it in its snapped in position. We do take the center piece here, which actually will clamp onto this pole here. And then, like I said, in the back, it actually has a handle. So you actually just put that handle out, and you can leave that down, I guess. And then that locks in here. So go ahead and open that up to accommodate the tail. Snap that in there. And see, it's so long it actually can't fit in the picture. Make sure that's spun around a bit so you see the green. Actually, I'll put it right there so you can't see the screws. And so that is the whole piece for that. And then since the arms aren't really articulated, you can actually bring that forward and kind of just set that in his hand. And so that is the battle mode with the DragonZord and the Tyrannosaurus there. And so you end up left off with the pterodactyl and the Tyrannosaurus pieces. And then there's also one more transformation, which we'll go ahead and take this off again. And this one's a little simpler. So this one, go ahead and snap it off again. Go ahead and use the leg position. You can force pieces back on. So you can see it. And of course, you just piece when you get the mask off here. There's that piece. And that goes back on here. So down. You're also ordered all this, so you want to see this. But when it gets to here, you're pretty much good. So go ahead and grab this guy. And like I said, the next transformation is just these two pieces right here. So I'm going to try to find again. So you're going to make sure the front pieces, so pretty much everything that was kind of center here, we're going to leave off. As well as we're going to leave these right back. And so these will actually split apart again, and they will actually go over this. So for this one, once you put these back, so make sure those are back. And then these are just going to go right on top. So these will actually go like this. So they right over. Or you actually flip these shoulders. So flip these shoulders down, bring them like that. These are down over his face. So yeah, pretty much just like this. Let me see. So here he is all together, the Mega DragonZord, after a couple minutes of fidangling. He's actually very heavy in this mode. Honestly, oh wait, I did forget one piece, which is this piece here, which I guess then you don't have to see a lot of the innards of the Tyrannosaurus, or if I can even try to plug those in. But there it is. It's actually very heavy in this mode. It kind of seems very like weak as well. Like if you like see it, like all those things just fell. Honestly, if this is the reason you bought the DragonZord, go for it. Display him in this way. But honestly, I bought the DragonZord literally just to be the DragonZord. So I don't think I'll be fiddling with any of the different modes. So let me go ahead and change this guy back to normal. So here he is back to normal, the DragonZord. Honestly, I do love this guy. I think he is amazing. There are a few things that I think they could have changed. I wish he was maybe a little less flimsy, but I see why he is that way, just so he can make the other transformations with the other Legacy Megazord. I do love him. I think a lot of the gimmicks are great though, like this opening mouth, and then I'm really glad that we do get two separate hands. I still have the gun hands on him here, but I think the articulated tail is really cool. Love that all that spins. I know some people would rather have had the articulated tail have sections pull out, because I think in the original one, the sections, or the tail wasn't as long. I'm not familiar, just because I never had the DragonZord back when I was a kid. But now that I have him now, I think he's great. I love the die cast. Maybe I wish that some pieces were die cast, some weren't. As well as I wish these locked pieces down here would have had something to lock in these knees for when you are doing the other transformations. But other than that, like I said, I love him. He looks amazing. I love that these eyepieces, once you put that down, you know, they kind of move out of the way. So if you do have a chance to get the Legacy DragonZord, definitely get him. Same thing with the Legacy Megazord. Get it. It's a wondrous part, or it's a good thing to put into your Power Rangers collection if you do have one. Of course, I do have one. I have all the SH Figuarts figures and some of the other stuff. But like I said, if you get a chance to get it, it's a great buy. I know some people got it when they were on sale. When I got it, it was not. I did have to order online. I haven't seen it in the stores yet. So, Mustache again with another Power Rangers review. Peace.